Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to show you how to get the Greedy achievement in Rogue Warriors. So, you're going to just start up a new character. You're going to want to do this after you complete the whole game, because you're going to get like 5 or 6 of these throughout the game, but they're pretty hard to get because they're pretty rare. So basically, for this achievement, you have to kill 20 Greedlings, and these are like, kind of like the little dudes that have gold in their sack, and they run around and try to away from you, and dungeon crawlers. So basically, you're gonna start the game, and you're just gonna go into this room and grab this chest and get this scroll, and then you're going to get to the next area, and this is a little dungeon area, and you're just gonna grab whatever weapons you can get, and just keep upgrading your character as you get better stuff, so that you can kill the crappy enemies easier. I don't worry about chests too much in this, but you'll see that I am going to pick up what I can so that I can make my character better and better. And then, you can open chests if you have fighting keys and stuff, and make sure to talk to this person. And then, as soon as you talk to that person, you can go down this staircase, and then you're gonna just keep going through this dungeon and finishing it. It's a pretty fast little dungeon. It doesn't take too long, and you can talk to this little guy so that you have a little dude, and that gives you some health thing. And then you're going to keep killing enemies, keep killing enemies. You're going to do this. Okay, so you got the fireball skill, and that's a very important skill. That's automatic, so you don't have to worry about not missing it or something. So you get that skill every time. And just keep killing enemies and get through this dungeon. And once you're eventually going to come to a room, obviously these dungeons are randomly generated, but you're going to come to a room where you're going to find a exit. And once you get there, we will move forward to the next area. Alright, as you see, I found the scroll, and so this is gonna unlock this thing here, and this is gonna take you to the town, and so that's basically a completion of this dungeon. And so, we're gonna go to the town here, and we are going to talk to this person, and she's gonna tell us a bunch of stuff. She's gonna have some automatic required quests for us to do here at the start, but this will go pretty quick. Again, you can't do this with your character that's like farther in the game, because all the point where you do this is at the very beginning. So upgrade your fireball. She's gonna ask you to do that, so just go ahead and upgrade that. And that's actually a good thing to do anyway for this particular achievement. So this works really well. Then you're just gonna, you can sell the stuff that you don't want. She's gonna ask you to do that, and then she's gonna talk to you again, and she's gonna tell you about that you need to go into this dungeon in order to find this person and take out the boss here. And it's Adria. So you're gonna just go into this dungeon, and so here's where it gets real quick. So basically, once you clear this first little room, either in the first room here, like this first dungeon, which is a few rooms big, randomly you're gonna find the little dude, the Greedling, and basically once you get him, you're gonna use your fireball skill in order to kill him as quickly as possible. He will sometimes not show up in the first part of the dungeon. You'll have to go down the stairs to the second part, and usually after a couple enemies, he'll pop in, but it's never beyond the point where you're going to see in this video. Once we get to the second part of the dungeon, these guys are a little hard early on because of the skill level of your character when you start the game. So it'll take a little time to get through it the first time, but it goes faster and faster because you're gonna find so much good stuff that it's gonna make these enemies die a lot easier when you come through again. So basically, you're just going to jump down in here, and then you're just gonna be running around until you get one of the guys to show up. It won't take too long. Like I said, it's going to be after the first couple enemies. I think this is actually the longest it took, which is funny because it's the one I was recording for. Oh, there he is. Alright, so just make sure to use your fireball on him in each attack. You have to click each time, but it's easy. And you're going to see him die. And then there you go. So that's one. And then once that occurs, All you gotta do is click start and click return to town and abandon, and that's gonna abandon the dungeon, so you did not complete the dungeon. So every time you go back in, you're going to find one of those guys. Basically, the way this game works is at the beginning it wants to introduce you to those guys, so it puts one in the first dungeon, and so every time you restart the dungeon, you find another one. Now, occasionally, sometimes you're gonna end up finding a person that's gonna walk around with you. And sometimes they will accidentally kill the little guy instead of you, and so that won't count for the achievement. But that happened to me a couple times, but it's not too often. You see here, it actually happened in the very first dungeon room, so I don't even have to go down the stairs this time. And I'm keep picking up items and stuff, and I'm gonna keep making my character better. And then when you rank up, also add points to things so that you can get more power and things of that nature. It really doesn't matter what your loadout is. Even with the base equipment, you're going to be able to get through this pretty easily, but as you get better equipment, obviously it gets easier and easier. So as you can see, that I still have a decent amount of time left for this achievement. So the rest of the video is just going to be me getting to the end of this achievement, which will take, about 20 or 30 minutes, I think, in real time. But I've sped up the video a little bit so you can see it a little faster. But overall, yeah, just keep doing the same starting dungeon over and over and quitting once you find the little guy, and it won't take you too very long to get this achievement. This is by far the longest and hardest achievement in the game, simply because it's completely random and these dungeons are randomly generated, and it's hard to find you don't see very many of them throughout the game once you get past this first area. I mean, they come up randomly, but they're pretty rare. So I highly recommend after you beat all the other achievements to just do it like this, and it makes it a little bit faster. Um, Most of the rest of the achievements are very easy. I mean, they're just going to take time. It takes about 20 hours to complete the game. So, just to give you that information. And obviously, I like this game because I actually was first to complete it. Obviously, I got it early because from the dev. But overall, the game is quite a bit of fun, and it's pretty simple dungeon crawler if you like those sort of things. As you can see, I'm upgrading my weapon there to make it a little more deadly, and as you see in the rest of the video, you're going to see me just blast through enemies even faster and faster now because I have a better weapon and stuff. But that's pretty much all it takes. So, yeah, don't really have to comment anymore beyond in this video. Just keep doing this first dungeon over and over, and you will get this achievement in short order. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you like this video and you use it, please make sure to note in the comment and say hi. And make sure to join our Discord. We got a couple giveaways in Discord for this particular game, so you should check that out. And also, just join for the fun of the Discord. There's a lot of cool people in there. So, also join if you like giveaways, because we have actually a lot of giveaways in there. You see the little greedling again here. Alright, have a nice day, guys.